I'll get it started. I just wanted to, I'm Coach Stockton, the head coach here for the boys program, and I just want to start by saying how fortunate I am to have Asa Hardyway as a basketball player, right? When you're a coach and you have really good players, it makes what you're doing so much easier. So phenomenal basketball player that's got a bright future ahead of him playing college basketball for a long time. So I'm excited that the first step is going to be down the road at a program that I know and familiar with, very quality program, credible, and it's going to give him an opportunity to continue to grow and develop and keep playing college basketball. So very excited for you, Asa.
Thank you.
Best of luck and best of everything. Coach.
Asa was probably the most popular senior in all this radius. Every college was wanting Asa, especially in junior college, because his grades are so good now. In 1 year, and they're going to get better. They're not going to go down any. And D1 now is recruiting in 2 areas. Portal. Now, portal is kids that have played a year at a big-time school and told the coach, I want to go somewhere else. They let them transfer anywhere they want to go. No eligibility required. Just leave and go where you want. There's 1,500 players from D1 program sitting out there waiting for someone in D1 to sign them. So you're not going to see high school players being recruited at 17, 18-year-olds going to a 4-year school. I can get the backup guard at Duke to come play. Well, who are you going to take? Chemistry is fine, but the bottom line is you got to get to the Final Four like Kansas did. They brought in the best player in the Pac-12 to be a backup. I mean, that's the way it is. And one of my friends that coaches Southern University, he actually says, Coach, I'm going to recruit 2 junior college players and 3 portal players. So the junior college is really where they're going to come to junior college and check his ability, and his ability's there. He's the best player in this whole area. I almost said a bad word then, but he is the best player in period in this area. Now, I've been in this thing 16 years. 4 years ago, I had a kid that I took off the streets, and he averaged 29 points a game and led the entire nation in junior college scoring. He could score. He had 65 in a game in our league. And this young man can shoot better than he can. And one thing about I don't put a restraint on on shooting. Now, if they miss 10 in a row, I may have a little problem with them and run them off, chase them down into the locker room and take away their tennis shoes and tell them to leave. But, I'm a little flexible. Because I know the game is 4 out and 1 in, and everybody shoots threes and forget the post. Well, I went out because I have some flexibility. For the first time in 5 years, we can recruit out of state. And it's the first time in 5 years I've had any scholarships. We're the only school in the league been punished by an old president for 6 years. But we're coming back with a new president, and I've committed 2 6'9", 240, 1 from Serbia and 1 from Bosnia. They're a little older than everybody else, but they're big. So I've settled in for 2 posts and the point guard. The point guard is the key in our league, and the rebounder. I've got the best. The best. I fought a lot of people off, but they all would go. He is the best. I've been in this league 16 years, all the way to Murfreesboro, Nashville, Knoxville. Don't care where I go. He is the best. And I've been surrounding with players that are the best at their position. To all I can do. So I am proud to have him. You can tell. This made my recruiting year, boys. I'm going to be nasty. And they all better get ready for kicking my ass the last 2 or 3 years with big guys. I've got them. And I asked him, you finished recruiting? I got a guy that's 22 years old, 6'6", 220. He should already be in the NBA. Somehow he must have been in prison for 3 years, but he's back. And he's coming from Ohio. Hey, I'm looking for the best players possible to go with Asa. I got the best, I'm excited, as you can tell, because I've been tired of getting my ass kicked the last 5 or 6 years. You know, we lose to Columbia and people like that. Hey, I get tired of looking at those 6'9" running around from Alabama and Texas and wherever to go. I want to get some of my big animals out there. I'm going to be mean, going to be hard to deal with. I'm going to get more arrogant than I am now. And I'm 70. I've been doing this 47 years, coaching, 30 in college. And this is how I'm going to go, because Ole Miss hired somebody. I didn't get the assistant job, so I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to stay at Ball State for 2 more years, get him through, and make me something important to be. And they got the best family. The coaching did great for him this year. He led the league, you know, in the league in Gallatin and all them. I'm just, again, he's the best. I got the best. That's all I need to say.
How about Coach Sewell, who's coaching for 3 years?
Okay. Anthony Sewell, Asa's former coach. Just want to say again, like Coach Stockton said, you know, we've been fortunate to have Asa in our program for the past 4 years. Hunters Lane's been fortunate to have the Hardyway family here at Hunters Lane throughout the years. We've had multiple siblings come through. We'll say that when you have a family of that type, of that upbringing, it makes our job a whole lot easier as educators in this thing. Known Asa since he was, waist high, and I've enjoyed watching his progress throughout the years, watching him grow as a basketball player, also as a young man, as a student here at Hunters Lane High School. This right here, this accomplishment, it's just the fruition of all the hard work that he's put in, and we know that he has a lot more to accomplish leaving here from Hunters Lane, going to Ball State, and then beyond that. I want to thank Coach Stockton also for helping guide him and also the other players in the program in the right direction and experience success their senior year. So again, congratulations to you, congratulations to your family. We're wishing the best for you.
Thank you. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I don't want to say, I'm very grateful for the opportunity, because a lot of kids, they just cut their whole season out because of COVID. It cut our season out, but they don't even get to go and play college basketball. So I'm just very grateful to be able to play still, because I dealt with injuries over the years, thought I wasn't going to be able to play, but I'm still here. I'm still able to play, and I thank God for that.
He's never stopped talking when he's around my office. He's not shy at all. I don't know why he's that shy all of a sudden. Dude, I tell him, 2 doors down.
All right, thank you.
Get in your